I'm so happy when a singer develops his own style. I'm also happy when a singer develops confidence. But I'm even happier when a singer finally puts his stamp mark on the musical world in a genre of music that is both beautiful, operatic, and it's just going to be mind-blowing. I haven't seen this video, but I got a call last night, please make the video. I'm into the bank holiday weekend here in Dublin, and already on a Friday I'm going to have to download this because according to 3 sources, this is going to blow me away because I have supported Jonathan Antoine on my channel for a very long time, and he has covered many songs. Now, since he broke up with Charlotte in 2014 and they got their own Sony deals, Simon Cowell was so correct when he foresaw the future ahead of Jonathan, particularly because of that voice. And he cemented it by doing different various concerts and performing Nessun Dorma in front of people for the first time in the last couple of years, and he went to America and he blew them away and he built up his legion of fans. But the one thing that I wanted for Jonathan was his own song, and according to my sources, this particular song comes from his Christmas Land, and it's advertised on the thumbnail in case you're wondering what, and there should be links in the description below this video of an album that is sensational. And from that album, here comes Jonathan. He sings a wonderful rendition of the prayer, and I thought, okay, that's another rendition, that's another cover. But now apparently I'm going to be silenced because this particular song is going to be my prediction for the Christmas #1, and that's just based on the enthusiastic fans, 3 of them that came to me, and the couple of sources that came to me and said, do this video. Don't listen to it first time hearing it, let him take it away, analyze the lyrics after, but do build it up. So I'm building it up because he's singing in Italian, there's a touch of English I believe in it, and we've seen that with Lucy, the song that he recently covered, but this is his own song written specially for Jonathan, and he sings it in Italian and he sings elements in English. I have the translation in English in front of me. I'm looking at the lyrics and thinking, wow, beforehand. Will I be wowed? I think I will be. And I am absolutely delighted that he is singing in a language that 99.9% of tenors do sing in. But he is the person, that extra 1%, that sings it 100% the way Italian should be sung. Other than, obviously, people with Italian backgrounds. Apparently, this is mind-blowing. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to be silent. I'm going to put on the headphones. Take it away, Jonathan. Make sure the volume is correct. It is. Sorry for the flashing lights. Oh, 3, 2, 1.
Quei momenti in cui invincibili siamo in cima al mondo, insieme noi con più di 1000 sogni di un grande mondo troveremo. These are the special times, momenti insieme, momenti momenti mitici e magici per sempre nei nostri cuori, momenti liberi, momenti in due, in tutto ciò l'unica cosa che so è che sono tuo nei momenti insieme a te. Quelle notti, quei giorni che indelebili fanno parte di noi due, attimi che durano noi per sempre, come in un sogno vivremo noi, tu ed io. These are the special times, momenti insieme, momenti mitici e magici per sempre nei nostri cuori, momenti liberi, momenti in due, e tutto ciò l'unica cosa che so è che sono tuo nei momenti insieme a te. Ogni momento passato insieme a te è fantasia o realtà. These are the special times, momenti insieme, momenti mitici e magici per sempre nei nostri cuori, momenti liberi, momenti in due, in tutto ciò l'unica cosa che so è che sono tuo nei momenti, e che sono tuo nei momenti, e che sono tuo nei momenti insieme a te.
Oh my God, I'm going to do not an overflowing tear moment, but my eyes are filled up. And there is a reason for that. And my voice has dropped because I have just crashed. Oh my God. And these are just little tears, but it has to be done. At least I'm man enough to say I can get emotional with beautiful music and a voice. If there was ever a time that we need faith, it's in this. Oof, I'm full of emotions. I can feel it in my voice. We need music like this, Jonathan, because music is not political. Music transcends all of those incorrectnesses in the way people speak. And music unifies people throughout the world. And you've done it, Jonathan, in this. Since restrictions around the world have lifted with the pandemic, it still exists, but it's lifted. People are starting to dream again, starting to hope again, are starting to live again. It's a slow process. And there's times where we do feel, how do we get through it? And it's just like that moment of hearing your voice. after hearing it, I feel totally, totally, whoa. I've really come down after hearing that. It's absolutely beautiful and special. It's one of, as the verse says here in verse 2, mythical moments. That was a mythical moment for me. And it was magical. Stupendo, as you say in Spanish. Incredible, as you say in Spanish. I know more Spanish than Italian, Jonathan. And in all of this, the only thing I know is that I am yours, and in the moments together with you. What a beautiful saying to even say to somebody in a text, on a phone, in person. It's poetry. That poetry emotion brought to life by your vocals. Fantastic, fantastic video. And congratulations to the two performers in that video that made it so Christmassy without being Christmassy. It's an all-round video, but it fits perfectly into, do you remember the musical boxes from years ago? I do. I remember my sister opening her jewelry box and the little woman ballerina twirling around. I think we've all got memories, the older generation that follows you, Jonathan. We all have of that. And it was every little girl's dream to get one of those. And the sister that got this particular jewelry box out of my siblings actually turned around to my mother and went, "Am I football?" my mother just looked and went, "Well, maybe Santa will think of you next year with the football." And she just shook her head and walked into the other room. I was of an age I knew Santa didn't exist. My sister was, I think, playing on it a little. I think she knew, but she knew, oh, I'll just say Santa. But either way, beautifully danced, beautifully performed. Do you know what I loved about it, Jonathan? The new you I saw in the video? You smiled a lot more in that video. You look great, by the way. You've had some serious weight loss, weight gain problems over the years. It seems to be a personal battle we all fight. But you looked very well in that video. And I have to say, smiling away, the hair looking great, singing beautiful in Italian. You've come on, you've grown up, you've matured, you've developed, and you've proved now, Jonathan, in 2021, that you truly are, I feel, the best modern day tenor in the world. Congratulations. This song has sealed it for you in my eyes. There are great names we can all mention, but careers that are now floundering due to age, due to just simmering out, and who we all wondered would come along, but the wonderful Jonathan Antoine. And you have. Those nights and those days, unforgettable, it says, are part of us too. Instants that last forever within. Like a dream, we will live you and I. A song about love and unity. Even if a loved one has died, it's a song that brings together memories, fond memories. We lived. It's poetry, and we will live, you and I. You live in many formats. You don't have to be physically on the earth. You can live spiritually. You can live through momentary. You can meet somebody that momentarily in your life changes things for you for the better. And it's a song of betterment, of happiness, of love, of togetherness. And it's the words and how it's put together that this is how we should be feeling now. We should be remembering, and after what we've gone through, after our loved ones that have been lost due to this awful pandemic situation and the lockdowns, we do have to count our blessings if we've come through it. And this is a song about blessings and about remembering that as well. Because in verse 1, 2, 3, 4, it says, these are special times, and they certainly are now. Moments together, family, friends, everything, work. They are mythical moments, he says, magical forever in our hearts. Free moments, the two of us. So it transcends and it repeats, but it repeats beautifully. Because when you first hear words, you need to sometimes hear them again and again. And that's what this song does for you. It repeats the words We need to hear that, and what we've come through, we ought to be hearing and ought to be saying. And there's an old saying as well in English, we need to practice what we preach. What we want, what we need to hear, we need to be saying it and doing it ourselves. We need to be part of the chain process of positivity. And the song gives you that. 6 years since I heard, and it's attached to this video, everybody, Ennio Morricone and De Luz Pontes from Portugal singing their song. Do check that video out, my reaction to that, and listen to the song. It's another beautiful song. And now I found the perfect song to go together with it. It's yours, Jonathan. Congratulations. You've cemented your career in the world of superstardom. You're at superstar status. You were in the eyes of a lot of people, but you've confirmed it with this song. There is nobody out there in competition with you, my friend. Nobody. And I think for many, many years to come, you're going to be flying your own flag. And maybe instead of a cape, it'll be your own flag around you that you will be showing to the world. I've done it. Because I'm going to clap to you. You certainly have. Thank you for the music. Very famous song. Thank you for the... Oh no, that's Abbott. That's another one, isn't it? Oh, I do get confused when I'm in dreamland. And after that, I'm going to be in dreamland all day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the music, Jonathan. Beautiful video. Thank you to everybody that recommended it. I am going to be hitting the repeat button. Until next time, take care for now. Take care.